Okay, we're leaving Pamploña in the city. Last night, this whole city was alive, and this morning, the city was completely empty. Everything was closed down here. We had a great time in Pamploña, and there's one of the markings up there. That's how we find our way out of the city. We can move around as if we know where we're going just by looking at these little markings. But today, I think Jen feels really good. I, for some reason, ended up getting some sort of cold. It was like death blown over. So, wow, really pretty right there. So, what day is this, babe?
Day 5.
Day 5 has begun, and I'm sick. So hopefully I can mentally get myself out of it and say I'm not sick. 14 miles today, and then has a peak. It's approximately over 2,000 feet peak. So, we'll see what happens. Alrighty. What a vacation. Buen Camino. Walking in the freaking rain. Love this. We could be down in Palma de Mallorca, but I had an idea that I'm going to do the Camino de Santiago for a life experience for me and Jen. Well, you know, we're getting one right now. It's called Buy Rain Pants. Be prepared for any kind of weather at any time. Bye. Anything? Any last words, sweetie? Okay. See ya.
If you look closely, you can see the windmills. I believe that's one of the points that we're going to be heading up to. Yeah. And you can see the very top. So let's see. I do believe we are going to reach that top. So we'll see.
Alrighty, we got out of the rain. Now we're in a beautiful field of dead sunflowers. That's how I feel right now. Look, all the sunflowers have turned their backs on us for miles and miles. Oh man, I think I've gone delirious. I'm so tired. I'm thanking God right now that it stopped raining. So, but yeah, but that would be a beautiful sunflower field.
Oh yeah.
Like all the movies and everything that we watched, all the beautiful sunflowers and it just,
people jumping in them.
People
and
jumping
pictures.
and frolicking in the sunflower fields. No, that's not what we're getting. We're getting this. Alrighty. Just wanted to talk a little bit about these pathways. Some people think it was a little easy. This is why the burn is there. These rocks. You may not be able to tell in video, but these rocks are no joke. You feel every single one of them under the feet. It makes it all that better at the end when you get there, because you feel every single one. And it's not easy. And
especially on top of blisters. Right?
On top of blisters, on top of everything else. And you add this on incline. There's people doing it. As far as I can see, I have respect for each and every one of them. Most of the people are in their 3rd and 5th Camino. To me, it is unbelievable. So, my heart goes out to everybody here. Okay, so here's some rocks, and then if you get too close to the edge, like a foot over the edge, you go over a freaking cliff. And I have a fear of heights. You fall to your death.
2,200 feet up.
Yeah, 2,200 feet up. We got clouds below us, and right here's the edge. We're walking on it. Oh yeah, safety rope. That goes over well. In America, safety rope is good. Nobody's getting sued if I fall over this. Nobody will even know. All right, Buen Camino. We're coming up on what I have been waiting to see personally my entire time is the Monument of the Pilgrims, and we're at the highest point that we're going to be at on the Camino, which is 2,400 feet. 2,300 feet. I'm sorry, 2,300 feet above sea level. And it took about, was today the 5th day?
So 3 hours to get here.
3 hours to get here from when we started. It's been raining like crazy. We are soaked inside and out. Let me see if I can zoom in on what we're coming up on. Right up here.
Oh yeah, this is it.
And we're here. And I can't help it if I get a little emotional, because this is the part that I've been waiting for a couple of years, of seeing these little
and if everybody's
statues.
Seen the movie, you've seen this.
Yeah, and if you see the movie, you've seen this. And there it is. Alrighty, we had to do a quick video before everybody gets here. You see what's in the background. And this was what I've been waiting to see the entire time.
We made it.
We made it.
That was rough.
Knuckles.
That was rough.
Kiss. I'm so excited. That is the coolest thing back there. And I just think it's really cool.
And now we're gonna sit and have lunch.
Now we're gonna sit and eat, and then we're gonna take our butts down that rocky path because I know there's one ahead. See ya. Bye.
This is really cool from up here. It's just really awesome. You can hear everybody getting really happy. And it was a very, very, very hard walk up rocky path the whole entire way. It was
Here's my pants.
pretty insane. And then if you look over, ta-da, coffee and beer and snacks.
And clouds.
More clouds.
And my pants are all messed up.
Oh yeah, it was very muddy.
Well,
I felt
we got
bloody.
rid of the body, so you can't. There's no blood.
And then these cool. In the beginning, I showed you guys the windmills in the back, and I wasn't sure if we were coming up here, and we did. We're right next to them, actually. Pretty cool.
Well, they say what goes up must come down, and that is what we're doing now. And the path is just as steep, but now it's completely wet and slippery. There's Jen now. And the other pilgrims coming down. So, but it was worth it to see what we saw. It was pretty emotional. It was pretty cool. But of course, what goes up must come down. Okay, here we are. We're in Puente Reina, and we're at the Reflection Bridge. You can see that behind me. It's beautiful. They showed that in the movie as well, if you guys watched The Way. And we're going to be crossing that bridge tomorrow morning early. It'll probably be dark when we leave out of here in the morning. Some thoughts real quick on the Camino. I never thought that it was going to be as hard as it is right now. I did not expect the utter sheer pain of the rocks that are on the ground, and I didn't expect anything like that, but this place is beautiful. So how do you feel, sweetie?
Same. I keep telling David I had no idea at all after all the movies and everything I watched. It's hard. It's really, really hard. I mean, at the end of the day, you end up in a town like this one that's absolutely beautiful. We just went into an old church.
1,200 years old.
Yeah,
church.
and I mean, just the streets are just gorgeous, and so it's worth it at the end, but it's just difficult. Yeah. I mean, 20 miles that we did at home in Florida, piece of cake.
The fact that I even considered walking 20 or 21 miles to prepare for this is not. You
or
just
we
can't
thought we were
prepare.
going to come here and do 20 miles.
Oh yeah, like
I'm happy when the map says 15. I'm like, okay, it's only 15
yeah.
miles. We're done. It's difficult. It is difficult.
But once you're here, it makes it worth it.
Yeah.
And it makes for a great time. I mean, when you see things like that, and the sheer size of the bridge, I don't know if you could tell, really from the video, but it's a huge bridge, and it's just so old and so nice and beautiful, and it's cool. I'm happy to see it, and I'm happy that we're both wearing our, you can see our feet down here all bandaged up and everything.
I got boo-boos.
Yeah, they're all over, so. But I guess we'll talk to you guys later. Bye. Okay, who's starting? This is the table we sat at tonight on our Camino. Who would like to start? Ma'am, your name?
Jenny from Brighton.
From Brighton?
I am Jackie. I'm Jackie from home.
From
Originally from Northern Ireland.
oh, all right.
And from Brighton.
And from Brighton.
So Jeanette from Falmer, actually, which is just outside Brighton.
Ah,
And I'm
Jen.
Fiona from Brighton.
There you go.
And
And
I'm Sue from home, actually.
from home. And that's our new friends that we met, and we're having a great time and a great dinner in a beautiful place with all families, and I'm making everybody in here uncomfortable.